Unzip this thing. Whoa. What's up, guys? I hope you all have been well. Welcome back to the Axe Guitar channel, your one-stop shop for tremolo and guitar reviews. I'm really excited for this video because I'm reviewing an Amazon budget guitar that looks way more expensive than it really is. Yeah, I'm as surprised as you. I didn't think we'd be here in the budget guitar reviewing space, but here we are. All right, let's cut to the good stuff and unbox the Fesley FST400M so we can demo this bad boy for you guys. I would have unboxed this actually for you, but the box looks like it was delivered by Ace Ventura. But anyways, all Fesley products come with this soft gig bag, which is good because sometimes guitar manufacturers don't actually give you any type of case. Unzip this thing. Whoa. Now there's tons of goodies in this, which I guess is standard for every Fesley purchase, but we'll get to that in a minute. But man, how gorgeous is the protective cover of this guitar? Oh, I'm just kidding, but all right. Now look at this beautiful green colored guitar from Fesley Instruments. So the story behind this is I've recently found out about these guitars in the whole Amazon world, you know, the guitars like Leo James and budget brands like that. Once I saw this FST400M in this olive drab color, I had to test it out to see if it's actually worth the money. Now this bad boy comes in at $149 on Amazon, which is ridiculously cheap for a guitar that looks this good, but the question is, does it play well? Now just before we get into the demo, let's check out the specs of this bad boy. Now this is a 22 fret Super Strat style with a poplar body, maple neck, and the fretboard is said to be made of mixed materials. So it might be some type of composite product, although it looks, you know, ebony or maybe a dark rosewood from a distance. You can see a nice Fesley inlay among these medium-sized frets with the circle dots, which is pretty cool because they're the hollowed out dots, and it's a nice touch. Now having a poplar body, this thing is ridiculously light, coming in just at about 7 pounds. And, you know, this thing really feels like it's built for speed. Now, I love the green on this guitar, really like an olive drab, and it's got a satin finish. As you can tell, it's got really no, you know, extreme glare to it, which is cool. It's nice and smooth. But speaking of smooth, take a look at the back of this neck. You can see here a one-piece maple C-shaped neck that actually has a satin finish as well, which is perfect for all you shredders out there. Now coming up to the headstock, you can see the black finish, which is also kind of a satin finish on the headstock there. The nice Fesley logo, and also this has Fesley branded die-cast tuners with an 18:1 gear ratio. Now continuing on to the electronics and the hardware down here, this is an HSS pickup configuration. Direct mounted pickups, yep, no ugly pickup rings to be found here, which is great. Now this guitar also comes with a Fesley branded tremolo, and I'll throw the tremolo bar in here for the demo. But also we have one volume knob and two tone knobs with a 5-blade selector switch, really giving you the versatility between these three pickups. All right, now quickly, just before we demo, I want to show you the other goodies you get with a Fesley guitar purchase. And to start with, you get the Allen wrenches for your truss rod adjustment, strap, and let's see here, you get a clip-on tuner, a microfiber cloth, and also you get a guitar cable. So this really is probably meant for the beginner guitarist, an all-in-one kit. All you probably need to get is a nice practice amp. So hopefully this thing plays as well as it looks, and you know, this thing is a screaming deal thus far. Now the rep that I've been in contact with about this Fesley guitar tells me that Fesley has now been starting to cooperate with Fender factories. Now, what does this mean? Now, while this sounds great, we just don't really know what factory this is actually made in, if it is made in a Fender type factory. So more to come on that. If you have any background on that, please let us know in the comments. We'd love to find out. All right, now the time has come to plug this bad boy in, do a little bit of a demo, and then do a quick wrap up at the end. But as always, guys, if you like the content, please consider subscribing below so you don't miss any videos like this. Let's go. All right, guys, final thoughts on the Fesley FST400M. Pretty good budget guitar. Some pros to this guitar is that it comes in several different finishes if you check the website and on Amazon. And then also, I really enjoy the finish, the satin finish on this thing. It seems pretty uniform. There's really no blemishes. And, you know, for a production guitar, this thing actually looks like it's been kind of looked at for quality, and, you know, the finish is really consistent. I'm also a big fan of any guitar with an in-stock tremolo. That might not be your cup of tea, but I think that's a plus. And also, this hardware seems really durable in quality. Now, some cons about this guitar, the things that I wasn't a big fan of, was there was a good amount of fret buzz on the high E string. You know, that'll come with any really budget guitar that needs kind of a really good setup. But also, this mixed materials fretboard is pretty dry and grainy while you're using it. You know, I took this right out of the box, no oil, anything like that. So maybe if you oiled this up and actually kind of hydrated the fretboard, it might be a little different. Overall, I think this is a phenomenal starter guitar because the price, right? But also you get all those goodies. You get a tuner, a strap, a cord, everything you really need to kind of get up and running aside from a practice amp. All right, guys, that's the end of the video. I hope you enjoyed it. Consider subscribing below so you don't miss content like this. But also, if you have any tremolo or guitar questions, go ahead and hit me up on Instagram at @NickAxeGuitar. All right, guys, later.